rich get richer, and the poor, they get even.
How do I say goodbye to the haves and the have-nots? Oh. Okay, go ahead and like this video, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post new content to the channel. And follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Well, folks, tonight is the night. Sure, maybe I should have saved that musical number for the final Tuesday where we get the haves and the have-nots. But it's sad enough in itself. I think for the first, it's almost like, graduation, for example, high school, college, what have you. You're just excited to make it to the end of the school year or semester. And, it really doesn't even hit you. Hell, sometimes even at the graduation when you're sitting down, cap and gown and all, it doesn't hit you until maybe a day or so afterwards. Like, oh, damn, it really is over. That's how I feel right now. It's like, because I've been so numb to the haves and the have-nots, coming to a close. How many of us have said, oh, wow, the show should have ended a couple years ago. Oh, wow, it's dragging. It's just funny to me, like with If Loving You Is Wrong. If Loving You Is Wrong got a lot of crap because it deserved it because of how long those damn hiatuses were. But on top of that, as soon as it was announced, the final season, when it almost felt like a celebrity dying, like during their time alive, everybody's like, oh, this person's whack or this person's crazy, they're on drugs or whatever. But as soon as they die, their whatever paintings or whatever automatically sell for millions. Their albums, they go to the top of the chart. It's like they always say, you don't appreciate what you have until it's gone. And when I tell you the love that's just been coming out of haves and have-nots fans, looking at Facebook posts from the HAHN and the haves and the have-nots social media pages. Oh, I can't believe it's ending. Why, Tyler? Don't end it. Nah, it's coming to a close. So I think the one clip that just came out showing Pearl meeting David for the first time, that's when I'm like, that actually got me excited, because I'm not saying I wasn't excited for the night. I've been indifferent because I didn't know what to expect, because my expectations, as well as everyone else's, are obviously super high for these 8 episodes. But realistically, just looking at what they did for If Loving You Is Wrong, and that was a high rated show on the OWN network, I'm just sitting back with the haves and the have-nots like, they're going to do us dirty. But now I'm just sitting here like, oh, damn, okay, this is really happening, guys. This is really happening. So, I mentioned this in my other video, but I'm just finishing up some laundry, getting the room straightened up a little bit. Not that there's much in here to straighten up, but I do plan to go live after the episode. I'll probably watch the Final Temptation on television because obviously I told you how I missed the special the night it aired originally, but it comes on at 7. I might do it. I'll probably have it on the TV and watch, because even though I've watched it twice already, once on the OWN website and once on YouTube, it'll be cool to watch it with actual commercial breaks. But I'll be watching the episode live. I'll be live tweeting, and then right afterwards I'm going to hop on YouTube and do a live stream. So regardless as to whether or not notifications go out, I expect people to expect me to go live right after the fact. So I will be on live right after the episode. Yes, I know House of Pain and Assisted Living come on afterwards, but who cares? I will watch those tomorrow because the haves and have-nots takes priority. But overall, the promotions, I don't want to get my hopes too high. I don't want to go too high with my hopes, but they have been promoting the hell out of it. I could be wrong, but I don't think Tyler Perry himself posted anything yet. Maybe he's going to wait until the final episode, but I'm surprised he hasn't posted anything yet. OWN, the haves and the have-not page, just everything has been going nuts with promotional, like, character stills and photos of all the cast members throughout the season. So it looks like they're really hyping this up to be the series finale, the series finale of all series finales. I mean, I just keep getting more. Like, even now, I'm just scrolling on Instagram and I'm getting a bunch of people inboxing me, hey, look at this photo, or look at this video of like Jeffrey looking stoic, or, you know, Benny or David. And to be honest, I think I did a video a while back about this, how in the promos you got Jeffrey with the goatee, and I'm like, damn, too bad we never really saw him rock that look in the haves and the have-nots. I think the video idea was, hey, does Gavin's goatee foreshadow an epilogue? Like, you know, maybe there'll be a time skip in like the final episode or two, and then we'll see Jeffrey with the goatee, and then it'll be like, okay, here are where all the characters ended up after the final events or whatever. So that, like I said before, that's like the only way I can see this stuff actually making sense, because there's way too much for them to cover in 8 episodes. But Tyler Perry said at the beginning, you know, what is it? The rich get poorer and the poor get even. Look, I forgot what he said, but the rich get richer and the poor get even, or something along those lines. But it's sad though. It really is sad now that I think about it, because 7 weeks, you know, unless there's some sort of break or something, I don't know. I would assume they would just go ahead and air all the episodes. That's what makes the most sense to me. But what are your plans for the night? Do you have any special meals? Look, I ate way too much takeout over the past week. So earlier today, I just, you know, had some popcorn, shrimp, a few fish sticks, some broccoli, and boiled eggs. Yeah. And tonight, I'm probably not doing anything special, you know, just because. Maybe next week. Really depends, because it is sad, because, you know, for me personally, not only does today mark the beginning of June and also the final season of the haves and the have-nots, but also remember, this is my final month in my apartment. Probably not saying the entire month, but this is going to be a month of finales in itself. So yeah, there are 5 Tuesdays in this month, so theoretically July 20th should be the final episode of the haves and the have-nots. But yeah, because I was just talking with a cousin who might actually drive the U-Haul for me, maybe. And you know, I'm just looking around like, damn, this really is it. The clock is ticking, things are changing, but yeah, you'll still get the content. That's the one thing I regret. I'm not going to turn this into a venting session, but I am going to regret that once I'm home and the Wi-Fi isn't as strong, I won't be able to do live streams right after the episodes. I don't know. Maybe I can get a new router or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy this while I can, because it's really happening. And I know some people were commenting and messaging me about doing Zoom meetings. What was it, Aiden and Chandler? I posted the 3 Zooms. I didn't want to do them all at one time, post them all together, but the clock was ticking because I had to get the stuff out prior to the haves and the have-nots coming on today. And people want to know, hey, can I do a Zoom with you in the near future? I want to do that, but unfortunately, the house situation, like I said, I got to get my own spot with the strong Wi-Fi, and then I can do Zooms and live streams and all without being under the same roof as everybody else and on the same Wi-Fi. So until that time, probably going to be no dice on any Zooms or live streams. So you only get videos, but not that that's anything to complain about. But yeah, so hopefully things work out this month. Hopefully. Like, even if they do, I'm not going to get the house like that. It's going to take time. But, you know, maybe before the final episode, if I'm lucky, that would be great. But, you know, time will tell. But other than that, yeah, like I said, the Final Temptation comes on in about 3.5 hours. And then you'll probably see me. Check the channel around like 8:55. Kind of like whenever the Oval or Sisters is on and I'm about to go live. I'll hop on my live stream maybe 5 minutes prior to the episode ending. That way I can, you know, have everything set up and people on the live so we can just chat about what we just saw. I will keep my eyes peeled, because hopefully right after the haves and the have-nots, they'll be like, this season on the haves and the have-nots, and then they'll show us a whole lot of crazy shit. I'll be like, oh, yeah. because if they do that, this is our last time getting that, man. Like, this is our last like season this is like our last sneak peek into the season premiere. That trailer, Lord, yeah, they give us that trailer. I know I'm going to have a lot of work cut out for me. Get us hype. I want this episode to set the mood, but then I want to see that preview for what's to come to blow us all away. That's what I really want for tonight. So tonight, like I said, Final Temptation. I want to watch that. I might be tweeting during that because I think I posted it in the video yesterday, or was it this morning? The one about Candace getting a presidential pardon. What's her name? I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but the one who asked for the Bentley, I want her to get that Bentley. Because, I mean, I like the fact, you know, when the program's over, I would love Candace's Bentley. Since you're blessing people, I'll be like, you know what? I hope she gets that Bentley. I ain't going to be mad. Shoot, ask and you shall receive. That's all I'm saying. All right, guys. Well, guess this is it. This is all I have to say until after the episode. Like I said, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description below. Go ahead and tweet with me. We can have some fun. And then right after we'll do a live. And I don't know how long I'm going to be on there, though. It depends on how much juice the episode gives us to sip on until next week. But yeah, this is really it. We're really closing in. All right, so I'll talk to y'all later. If you want to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App. And with that being said, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I did see that iCarly trailer. I'm excited for that show too.